Hey guys, welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. Last time we did a mission that frankly I didn't really even want to do. We kind of just got tossed into it without any type of consent. Like, cancel Mass Effect 2, guys. That's all I'm trying to say. Which armor is cooler? I kind of like the Inferno armor. Anyways, if we go here, you can look at all of these upgrades. I got a shit ton of upgrades. I did a ton of mining, but we still don't nearly have
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll check it later. I gotta go talk to some crew members. We gotta talk to Garrus, we gotta talk to Tali, we gotta talk to Grunt. This is essentially gonna be just like a talking to companions episode for the most part, and then
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal.
we're gonna do
Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
and then we're gonna do, I guess, one of our companions' side missions.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Ooh, okay.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
I'm so sorry. I think my knee just hit the mic. I don't know if you can hear it, but if you could, my bad. Fade.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them
Did
dead.
he always have that thing on the side of his
Because of him.
face? He's like telling me this like really personal story, and I'm like, fam, did you have that on your face the whole time?
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
I'm sorry, this is the first video of my session. I'm planning on playing a lot tonight, hopefully. So I'm just like doing a lot of adjusting. So if you hear noises, that's what it is.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Sean.
I know exactly where
I
that is.
appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Bro, I helped you last time too. I know exactly where that is, okay. Yeah, we can do that one at some point. You
How
got
can I
anything else?
help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay, now we gotta talk to Tali and Grunt. We still have even 2 more people we need to go recruit. Grunt's this way. We'll talk to him first since he's been waiting the longest.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Chill, fam.
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
I mean, we have multiple missions. Well, I mean, only one other one on Tachanka right now, so we could definitely do that. For sure. Oh wait, fuck off.
What can
I
we do
wanna
for you,
talk
Commander?
to you.
Will do, Commander.
I want to talk to Tali, man.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared,
Treason?
Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Of course.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
The flotilla.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No, she made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
Bro, of
I'll
course,
program the
Tali.
Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Tali, you're literally like OG. You and Garrus, man. Nobody can come between those two. I don't know why number 3 was in my head. I'm gonna figure out which mission we're going to. Definitely Reaper IFF is gonna be last. We got Tali, we got Garrus, Grunt. Kind of just gonna do them as we get to them, kinda. But I will, right, I forgot about that mission too. We'll do them as we get to them. I'll see you whenever we're at the next mission. Okay, so I opted to go to Jack's mission just because it happened to be the one that's closest. Did some mining. Kind of just gonna do mining if I happen to be in the section. I'm just gonna mine. That's kind of just how I'm gonna do things. I feel like Miranda's like the one person you should not take on the mission. You know what, we don't take this guy a whole lot. We'll take him. I don't use him a whole lot, so might as well. 6. Definitely going with the adept. Yeah, give her some pull. I haven't used him at all, really. Damage. Where's health? Go with weapon damage. And I'm using this armor. I'm using one of the armors I just got.
I forgot how much I hate
I don't
this
like the
place.
look of it, I'm not gonna lie, but
See the landing
I'll use it
pad?
for a mission.
Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Of course. This is a Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Of course we have it with the badass armor, because just got it, man. Shorty, you're gonna be cold as fuck, girl. Really. Suit yourself, I guess. Just kidding. You look great. Badass. Definitely a romance option. Potentially. Maybe. I like how that is kind of thing of this game. You know how with the first one it was like, it's either Ashley or Liara. This one's definitely like Jack or Miranda. Cause like I think a lot, cause they have like very similar like.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Yep, on the way, man.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Usually. I just feel like it has a delay whenever you try to go on to the next thing. I feel like we're gonna have to fight robots.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Sorry, just the thought of me like trying to run up that.
Lock and load.
Got you.
This looks like an arena.
I like how his
That's right.
voice is
They
muffled
used to
too.
stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
I like that it actually like affects his voice. That's sick. That's a nice little detail. It's so crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of older games, I feel like sometimes have more detail than newer games.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up.
That looks like a
Subject
motherfucker
Zero
from
is
the
going
first
to get
game.
loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
I mean, you also said you were full of drugs, so theoretically we don't necessarily know what else. Like,
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I unlock just to run past it, you know, for retain power. Oh right, I don't want to do that. Retain power is just so you can like reallocate your power points. Oh, these. Good job, Jack.
Headed your way! Enemy target!
This'll put him down!
Can't get a lock.
Oh, what the fuck? Let me get to cover.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
Looks like a lot of kids died in these experiments. I've done some bad stuff, but this...
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I can't wait till to find out that there's probably like worse than her. Wait, what did that do? Anyways. Oh no. That's my bad.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
They've seen us.
Can't believe they kept kids here.
Yeah, I mean, kind of fucked up or whatever.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects,
but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's like, I'm using like the trigger instead of the D-pad this time, and it's a bit better as far as like response to going down, because using the D-pad it's like very delayed. Got it, we got it.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, but the fucking research, man, is so
It's all fallen to
expensive.
pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Kelton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
Hey, Aresh. It's Chirek. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
This machine gun sucks, bro. I'm debating like just blasting them with a shotgun right now. But I don't think my Shep's that good. Shepard, run, man, jeez. Man's really just did. What was that? My guy just didn't want to run. Oh my god. Alright, just like jump through a bit of the fight. Shepard, you can't target him. Okay. Anyways, I just cut through the first little bit of that
left
fight.
is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is,
Just 'cause.
he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
The only thing that changes, I was skipping through the dialogue, so I accidentally picked the more renegade option, which is only like 2 renegade points, so it's not big deal. Plus, I know that people think the renegade option is like the more fun option, which I do think it's more entertaining, but just in general, I prefer like kind of to play a more nicer person. Especially since like I'm not gonna be a dick when talking to like my own people. And that's why I don't really like the renegades. It's like I want to talk how I would talk, but you feel so like pressured to just go that one way, like full bore, you know? But it's all good.
We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name's
Jack,
Jack.
your armpit be looking
How
a
the
little
hell do
weird.
you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Oof. What do we do, man? Do it. Fucking Palpatine. Oh.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Is there anything else for us to look at, or?
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
There's no way that guy ran away in time. No way. New outfit, let's go. It looks not a whole lot different. Unless that wasn't the actual outfit, but I'm pretty sure it shows it. Alright, we gotta go talk to Jack now. Oh, that's weird.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll check that first. Oh, this is okay. So this is from that a guy. I don't think I included the mission, but there's a Cerberus mission. It was like the only Cerberus mission I did in the game, where and I think I mentioned I regretted not showing it because it was I just thought it was cool, and I knew that it had a lot to do with the second game. But essentially, I stopped him from killing a Cerberus scientist. But yeah, now he's like, "Fuck you, you're working with Cerberus." I was like, listen, fam. My bad.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Alright, for sure, for sure.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
Alright.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
They never want to talk to me. Nobody ever wants to talk to me. Alright, I'll hit you guys back up when we're at the... Actually, how long was that? We might be able to do 2 missions this time. I'm not 100% sure. Probably not. Okay. I'll see you when we're at the next mission. If there's an outro right after this clip, then that mission will be the next episode. I'll do it that way. Alright. Peace, guys. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode where we helped Jack with her mission. If you did, please leave a like. If not, it's all good. I'm totally cool with that.
So the collectors were once Protheans,
I hope you enjoyed,
repurposed by the Reapers.
and I shall see you next episode. We're gonna do Tally's mission next. So I'll see you when we do that.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because I was really up in the air, just hanging there.
Anyways.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you,
Anyways,
Commander.
I'll see you next episode, guys. Peace.